So just do a quick one. I was thinking there I could look for the great multitude in the story with Joseph and also Jacob, with Leah and Rachel. So you can find the story of the great multitude wheat harvest in Joseph, um, and Joseph gathered corn as the sands of the sea, very much until he left numbering, for it was without number. So, like the great multitude that no man can number. And corn, of course, is wheat when you look at it in Strong. So, corn, grain of any kind, even while standing in the field, by extension, open country, corn, wheat. And winnowing is where they blow the air through, so they get the shells off. So yeah. So when you look for this sort of corn or wheat stuff, where'd I go? I typed in corn there, so you can see how many corn is all through the Bible. There's a lot, but when you go to this one and you just click on these ones here, so this Strong's number for these ones, you only come up with a few, and this is the wheat ones. Most of them are in Amos. You'll see there. This Amos has two actually, so that corn there is the same number, but for some reason it doesn't show up there. You'll see corn here. It's mostly with Joseph, and the Amos is there. You'll see it's with corn. So that means wheat. So yeah, I was looking for a great multitude, something similar in Leah and Rachel. So cattle, H66. So you'll see here simile of a multitude, metaphor of a multitude. So that one there comes up as multitude. You'll find it here. And he said, "Lo, it is yet high day." So like middle of the day, when the light is out, which is when Jesus comes. Here's the light. And midday, so it'd be like halfway through the year, I would say. High day, halfway through seals. Yeah, not the year, halfway through seals. So that'd be like 3.5 years or something. I will pass through all thy flock today, removing from thence all the speckled and spotted cattle. So multitude. And then I was looking for something similar at the end there. What have we got? First Thessalonians. Thus I have been 20 years in the house. I served thee 14 years for thy two daughters, and 6 years for thy cattle. So that's the end of the 6 years. So before that, he would have been taking out, removing sheep before the end of the 6 years. So if you see Alan's new video there where he's giving you the calendar, you'll see on there, I'm just trying to figure out when the alive and remain get raptured. So it's looking like the alive and remain are raptured before the bowls are poured out, because there would be like absolute ruin left. So yeah, it's looking like the 13th year of tribulation, right at the start, or maybe even late 12th. If you have a look at Alan's little chart there, it shows you reap and sow, and it can only be a time of reaping when raptures can happen, or removal of the sheep. So yeah, so there's two parallels found there now. So if you're looking for a great multitude rapture in Joseph and a great multitude rapture in Jacob, just look for corn, wheat, or cattle. All right. I hope that helps. It's just a bit of a study I'm looking into. I don't know if it's right or not. Alright, God bless.